Okay, so my name's Anissa,
I'm Ashley. And I'm Gabby.
and we're going to be doing the 5 changes of evolutionary change.
So to begin, a mutation is a mistake or process of environmental impact or input, It's the changing of structure of a gene. Gene flow is the immigration or emigration of individuals. And non-random mating is, it's in two parts. So assortative mating is, it increases the frequency of homozygotes, and disassortative mating increases the frequency of heterozygotes. Okay, and for genetic drift, it happens in small populations, and if one effect is the founder effect, which is the alleles of pioneers establishes a ratio in a new population, and a second effect is the bottleneck effect, which is like survivors of a catastrophic event and the reduction of the population. And for natural selection, it's the selection to occur. There must be a phenotypic variability among individuals, and a phenotypic variability must also have a genetic basis. And last is the variability reflected in a number of offspring to survive and reproduce. For example, like waterholes and alligators, they wait inside to try and catch their prey, or they just go and attack the sick and older animals.
And then for disruptive selection, there's birds that have small beaks, and the smaller beaks are better for breaking the smaller seeds and picking up, the smaller stuff. And then the large beaks, they can break the bigger seeds that are harder for the birds with the small beaks, where they can't break the large seeds. But the medium beaks are like the best ones, since they can still get small seeds, but their beaks are still powerful enough to break the large ones. And for directional selection, their motto is, bigger is better. So the bigger males attract the females. That's why, like in mating season, they'll puff up because they want to seem like the biggest male so that they can get the females. And for the females, the smaller females are seen as the best females because they're better for surviving and reproducing. For stabilizing selections, smaller babies are seen as less viable because they think that they won't survive because they're too little. The larger babies are too difficult to birth and keep alive because they're too big or they require too much food. And then the medium-sized babies are the ideal size for the baby because they're easier to birth and they don't require as much food as the large babies. So the medium babies are seen as the prize.